Hey, so, quick update video. I haven't really made anything in quite a while, um, because I, in part, didn't really have anything to talk about, and in part, I didn't have the time to record anything. So, I mean, didn't have the time. I didn't, like my wife's been home doing home office for a long time, and I don't know, I feel kind of weird about just going to the bedroom and filming a video there, so I haven't really done that. Despite, of course, having an abundance of time because I've uh, not been actively working, or at least not been working in the school. I've done some home office, which is absolutely ridiculous because what am I gonna do in home office, really? The things that they've suggested to us are absolutely ridiculous. Like, oh yeah, do some yoga. What? Um, document on how the children are doing. Well, I don't know how they're doing because I haven't seen them. Yeah. Anyway, I feeling pretty good. I I don't know. Not much has changed. I am now 6 months off tea. Um, I noticed that as I'm talking that I am talking in a lower voice and I'm being more masculine. If that's even. I mean, I feel kind of weird pointing that out. But yeah, then I have tried to look in the previous videos. I've really been sort of trying to not appear very masculine in previous videos, but let's be real, I don't give a fucking shit. Um, I've been actually talking to some other detrans women, which has been really nice. I've really made friends with someone in particular that I met on Tumblr. She actually reached out to me, which is also really cool. And other than that, I've been doing like some creative stuff. Like I've been making more drawings again, specifically of like lesbian and yeah, just lesbian, like women or non-binary lesbians, um, as sort of a yeah, I don't know, man, like sort of a nice little project about like visibility and stuff. I don't know. And also just because it's a nice thing and it makes me feel better about myself to see people that sort of look like me or even sound like me. So that's cool. Other than that, yeah, like I every now and then I get a bit dysphoric about stuff. Um, but like dysphoric in the sense of like I get like doubts about detransitioning. And I'm like, oh, maybe it's just easier if I go back on T. But like, I gotta be real, I don't mind. Like again, like this whole quarantine for a lot of people, I've seen it be a thing where where you're more connected to yourself in a sense that you're more aware of what you really want, regardless of people seeing you. Or at least that's what it's been like for the people that have been considered essential workers. TM. Um, or people like me that are technically seen as essential workers but don't like not enough children have shown up to school for me to have to be there all days. So I have been home for a lot of days. And yeah, that sort of puts things into perspective. And I really do like myself better off tea in the sense of like I don't know, like my face and stuff. Like I'm not as rough, I'm not as masculine as I was before, and I like that. There's things that I don't like that much, but that's just the regular dysphoria that's always been there. Like, I wish my hips were slimmer or stuff like that. And, but yeah, like I can only minimally change something about that, and it comes at the great cost of not feeling comfortable about other things physically. And as I said, it's only marginally something that I can reach, that I can achieve, because, like, it's just that fucking wish that my hips looked like a cis guy syndrome, which is literally impossible. Um, so that's nice. Actually, I was gonna pack today because I've been talking to my wife about stuff and like how when I dress too feminine, it makes me feel really uncomfortable. Like incredibly, I don't know, like as if I'm an object, you know, like as if I'm to be gawked at, like just ridiculous because I like feminine women and like I think it's attractive and I don't think so or in like a sexist way. Like it's just, in the most respectful way possible, but at the same time, for me, it is not possible for me to feel that way about myself. The only way that I can feel about myself being feminine is as if I'm an object. And like really sort of internalize the whole sexism about society in a way that I really cannot fucking live with myself like that. Like I just can't deal. So I was like, yeah, and I gave an example of like I bought like three pairs of pants recently, and I haven't really worn them because I mean, I've worn them inside, but when I wear them outside, I feel uncomfortable because they're too feminine. And then in talking to my wife, I was like, if I would pack, I think that would be gone. Like, I think I would care less about it if I would pack. Because the thing is, these pants, like, they're all men's pants. They're all fucking men's pants. But I'm just like, of course, my hips have changed a little, my legs have gotten a little wider again, and like, the way that they curve, sort of, the way that the curves are, I don't like it. I don't like it in those pants. They're too tight and they highlight certain parts of my body that I feel uncomfortable about. But if I would pack, that would sort of take away, like, as if then I'm sure that when a dude would look at me, he'd be like, put off, you know? I don't know. It's to do with men. And, of course, my wife was like, well, then why don't you? And I was like, well, didn't I do transition as a thing of like, I want to really break free of all of these expectations that I put up on myself, and I want to really just do what I want to do for the sake of like feeling comfortable and nothing else, no more expectations that are larger than like, feeling comfortable, like not expectations in the sense of I want to be like this person or I want to look like this entire description of what a person can be. No, I just want to be comfortable. So I was gonna do that, and then I put on these pants, and then I was like, I don't need to pack. First of all, it's uncomfortable. I did it for like half an hour, and I was like, God damn it, I forgot how fucking uncomfortable it was. And secondly, like these pants are just, oh, this is bad. Like they're pretty masculine. I think they're the most masculinizing pair of pants that I own. I don't need to fucking pack with this, man. Like I don't feel uncomfortable in these. So whatever. Let's keep that for another time. I love that my hair is growing more. I actually, like, it was pink. I don't know if that was still in the previous video. First it was blonde, then I dyed it pink. Then the pink sort of washed out. Then I made it really like platina blonde, which was really nice. Platinum blonde. I really liked it. Um, and then I dyed it fucking green like a few days ago, and now it's green. Because I just couldn't control myself. But it's okay, it's okay. It's not the shade of green I was going for, but I think it's nice, especially now that I washed it again and some of the color has left. It's interesting. I am really waiting for it to get longer. I want to have that, like, sort of bowl cut going on. Although I am letting it grow in the back for the first time in years. Mullet time! So yeah, that's all. I'm feeling good. Don't know what today's gonna do. I have to go to work in like half an hour, less than half an hour. Don't know how that's gonna be. And that might just make me really, depending on who I meet and what they say, you know. Yeah. Oh, the important things that I forgot to mention. I did tell both my parents that I'm off tea. Both of them responded sort of meekly. My dad was like, "Oh no, is that a bad thing?" And I was like, "No, it's fine." And my mom was just sort of silent about it. I didn't, however, tell them that I am literally re-identifying, but that's not gonna go down well. So, I mean, with my dad, it's fine. It's just gonna be uncomfortable, and I'm trying to push it away because I don't want that uncomfortable fucking conversation. And with my mom, if I wait long enough, maybe she'll just disown me for something else, you know? Um, I mean, I'm not saying she'll disown me for re-identifying, but like, she will probably be like, how dare you, and you're so selfish, and you put me through all of this just to now throw it away, and you had all of this surgery, and now you're just gonna, like, blah, blah, blah. And she's not even gonna leave me the opportunity to explain that I literally am really happy that I had top surgery, and if I wouldn't have had it, I would probably still fucking hate my body even more than I do now, and like, yeah. Anyway, that's that. Hope you all are having a good time.